All right, guys. Sorry for the delay. We had just a bit of technical difficulty, but hopefully we got everything under control. I'm excited to come to you tonight, and I'm hopeful that everybody is anticipating this great moment. I'm not sure who invited you, but you need to stop, give them a hug and kiss right now, because you're actually about to see some of the greatest information that you've ever seen in your life, the greatest things you've ever witnessed. My name is Dominic Curry. I'm out of the Maryland market, Platinum Agents, with my wife, Whitney Curry, who's at home at the moment. And I must say that Secret has been a true blessing to us, and I just can't wait to share this information with you so that you can actually examine it for yourself. And I'll tell you right off the bat that I'll give you enough information to make an educated decision. And truth is that after the information that you see, you may determine that Secret is for you or not, which is okay either way, honestly speaking. But we want to give you enough information to actually make an educated decision. So I actually implore you I beg of you actually, to take a pad and pen and just take some notes. And even some people that may have already seen the Secret opportunity, take some notes on this stuff. And the reason why you want to take notes is because I'm compelled to believe that even some of us that have seen it before really don't understand it, don't understand the power of what it is that we have. And so what we're going to actually do is just share for a moment and show you exactly what it is that we do here with Secret. So I hope that you guys enjoy, because we are about to get this thing started right about now. All right. So check it out. This is what we're going to do. So this is the actual secret opportunity that we're about to embark upon right now. Give me 1 second so I can get this set up here. Perfect. So, I don't know if you've seen this before, but Secret is an international luxury skincare brand founded in 2005. We partner with one of the largest and world's most respected manufacturers in the industry. I'm pretty sure that some of you have seen this before, but if you haven't, I'll tell you a little bit about it and I will cut you loose. So we actually partner with one of the world's largest and most respected manufacturers in the industry. Our manufacturers own, not just manufacture for, but they actually own 500 plus brands and some of the most reputable names in skincare today. And that company is none other than L'Oreal. L'Oreal is our manufacturer's awesome endorsement that we could have had. And right off the back, I know that I shoved this information right down your throat at the beginning. Reason being is because this was huge for me, because I'm one of those people that wanted to, speak up and say, well, I'll do my research. I'll check it out. I'll look some things up. And the truth is that my research department is probably limited to Google or Bing or Yahoo, some type of search engine. And L'Oreal, $26.3 billion company, 103 L'Oreal products are sold every second. True story. They've already made millions since we've been talking. And they actually decided to do something that they've never done before, and that's actually partner with us and be our manufacturers without any ownership whatsoever. Next bullet point you'll actually see is that we actually already did over $1 billion in retail product sales. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing to have the backing of $1 billion company, which is huge for starters, primarily because most companies, you'll find that they'll get some success off of you, off of me, off of those that would distribute their products. And will have to prove the products, and then they'll get discovered by some big retailer and then get bought out and go in the other direction. But Secret is very, very unique, primarily because we already did $1 billion before any of us came along. And I'm taking a little time with this screen, but I'll breeze through some of the others so that we can still cut you loose in just a little while. And so some of you've seen it before, and I know that you're staring at the pictures now and the pictures that's below, and you see that we were actually located in some of the most prestigious malls in the world. Yeah, we were those people, the people that you walk past in the mall. You've seen those little people, those beautiful guys or gals that stopped you and said, you know, come, my friend, beautiful, let me see your hands, please, please, please come, right? I know that I got stopped before, and I don't know if I stopped out of pity or out of pretty, but, you know, sometimes it's just the way that it works. So, you know, they were in the middle of the malls, and they actually managed to do $1 billion in retail product sales with strangers passing through the malls. A little more about this here. So check it out. The skincare industry is predicted to grow from a $200 billion industry to a $400 billion industry just by the end of 2016. I don't know if you realized it, but we're actually already in the year 2015, and $200 billion is going to go in somebody's pocket. And I don't know about you, but I just love to have just a little piece of that. Let's talk a little bit about our products, because obviously you have to have confidence in the product. I know I do. I have to have confidence in the product in order to market it. Let's talk about our formulations. We're actually the perfect blend of nature and science, and we actually utilize the most advanced technologies. If you don't remember anything else, highlight that: technologies in the skincare world, not chemicals, the most advanced technologies in the skincare world, the perfect blend of nature and science with patented and clinically proven blends. And so that's the reason why L'Oreal had to actually be our manufacturers, because they couldn't be our owners. Most of the time, L'Oreal can just kind of bully people. And truth be told, they can actually just write enough zeros so that you can't be competition to them. But if you decide to be competition to them, they'll just kind of duplicate your product, put it on the shelves at Walmart and Target, and blow you out the water. But the reason they couldn't do that is because we actually were smart enough to put patents on our flagship stuff, which we'll show you all about in just a little bit. I'm really, really excited. Last bullet point actually talks about plant extracts, essential oils, not mineral oils that clogs up your pores, essential oils, and of course the secret in secret, which is why we spell SEACRET. The root word there is C, because the secret in secret is the Dead Sea and the Dead Sea minerals. A little bit about the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is actually the lowest point on the planet, the lowest point on Earth, at 1,388 feet below sea level. It does not get any lower than the Dead Sea, meaning that everything flows into it and nothing flows out of it. 5 rivers feed the Dead Sea with no outlet. It sits between Israel and Jordan. In fact, some of my really good friends are over there right now rubbing pictures in my face because they're actually out there playing in the mud. Lowest point on Earth. 26 minerals. The unique combination of 12 of these minerals are actually exclusive to these waters. So when you're actually looking at a product, looking at a company, you want to find out the things that are unique about the company. Well, what's unique about it is that 12 of these minerals that you can find in our products can't be found anywhere else except the Dead Sea. So either they're going to fly over there, or they're going to take it from us because we put it in the bottle and we actually brought it to you. The salt concentration is actually over 33%, making it the saltiest body of water on the planet. And because of it, nothing can actually sink in the Dead Sea. If you Google Dead Sea, you'll just kind of see people floating in the Dead Sea because your feet comes right up from under you. I don't care how much you weigh, you'll never go down to the bottom, okay? You won't sink. It was actually visited by ancient royalty like Cleopatra and the Queen of Sheba, and it was actually always known for its transformative properties and its skincare benefits. I'm actually told that 40% of European countries And when they medicate you, or actually treat you rather, for things of external issues, all of your external issues like eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, even some rheumatic issues, and some respiratory problems, instead of them treating you with steroids and I hate to say it, I know we live in the greatest country on the planet, but the truth is that they're really just some legalized drug dealers. So they actually prescribe you everything that gives you a side effect to this, that prescribes you something else that gives you a side effect to something else. But as a part of their healthcare plan, they actually pay for you to spend a week over at the spa of the Dead Sea to put the stuff that we have on you. So I think that that's absolutely amazing to know. All right, a little bit about our products. We actually have a few different things in our product line. Obviously, we have body products. Lever 2000 tell us that we have 2,000 parts. And if you actually take a moment right now and just pinch the skin on your hand, on the back of your hand, go and take a moment to do that. I can see you. I know you think you can see me, but I can see you too. So pinch the skin on the back of your hand. All right, now take and pinch the skin on your cheek. All right, the other cheek. Pinch the skin on your cheek. Now reach right up under your eye and pinch the skin up under your eye. You actually felt 3 different textures on your skin. And so, you know, this is not just a one size fit all, just taking one bottle and one thing and just hoping that it works on everything. Different parts of your body requires different attention. And we actually have an opportunity to be able to give you different products for your entire body. We also have facial products, all right? You only get one face. So, I mean, you know, it's up to you how you take care of it, but we're going to tell you about this stuff. And we also have what I like to call the age-defiant line, but it's affectionately known as the Benjamin Button line, because instead of growing older, you'll actually end up looking younger. And this is actually infused with peptide technology. And L'Oreal actually said that we have the highest form of peptides, the highest concentration of peptide technology that they manufacture today. And they manufacture some very, very, very reputable names. Some names you've heard of, like Ralph Lauren, Diesel, Kiehl's, Lancome, Shiseido, even some names that you find in general department stores like Maybelline and Garnier, and some of those people that you think that they're competing against. They manufacture for the best of the best, YSL, Giorgio Armani, and they said that we have the highest form of peptide technology that they manufacture today. And what peptides does is actually, and it actually reproduces the collagen cells that we lose once you turn 30. So some of the estheticians told me, once you turn 30, you stop producing collagen, and that is like the elasticity in your skin. If you take your hand and pull it up now, if you're young enough, it'll pop right back in place. If you take your grandmother's hand and pull it up, you can go home, make a sandwich, and come back, and it'll still be up, because it doesn't have real elasticity. So it actually really targets that stuff and makes things work out really, really well. So it's awesome. Let me just show you some examples, because a lot of people that you're done hearing me lecture. Let me show you some real live results. If you look right there on your left, her right, you'll see that she actually went from 2 bags to 1. And these pictures are actually taken with a cell phone. Just amazing, phenomenal results using our eye serum and our eye cream. And if you look under there, it says 20 minutes, right eye only. We're talking about her right, all right? You know, one side of her eye actually looks like she had some good rest. The other side looked like she's been in the ring with Tyson. I'm telling you, like, that's just the way that it works. But only 20 minutes. It only took 20 minutes. And this stuff is crazy. Look at this woman here. Absolutely amazing. She actually got on our green line for 2 months. She saw her results in 20 minutes and said, I've got to use this thing more. She used it for 2 months. And on your left side, you'll see the before. On your right side, you'll see the after. And, you know, people are saying that it looks like she took at least 20 years off in just 2 months. Now, this is the one thing that I will tell you, that this is the one product, and this is the one thing that I've done that I don't even want anybody to believe me. You don't even have to believe me. I want you to try it yourself. Sit somebody in my face with wrinkles and you watch me snatch them out in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And that's just what we do. And the way we do that is with this amazing thing, this thing called the Recover. The Recover is absolutely awesome because it will do just that. It will cause you to recover the things that you lost. And if you lost that elasticity, if you lost that youthful glow, if you lost the look that actually brings your hook, you know, you used to be able to hook them, but now you lost the look, so you ain't got the hook. So if you actually want to revive that and replenish that, or you know somebody that that will. The Recover Mask is the thing, and this is the one that we have multiple patents on. We have patents on nanotechnology and nanos. If I can just give you an example of nanos, it's like taking 1 grain of salt and breaking that 1 grain up into 1,000 pieces. Yeah, tiny, tiny, tiny. It actually is able to penetrate every single solitary layer of your pore. And I'm going to tell you a little secret, but you can't tell anybody. Not only do we have nanotechnology, but what nanotechnology does is breaks down the power of the Dead Sea and ushers the Dead Sea to the lowest level of your skin so that it can actually have you looking youthful and glowing. Look at these results. Check this out. This is only 15 minutes, family, and anything that works fast will also network fast. Look at this. 15 minutes. This is bananas. 15 minutes. Look at it. I mean, it's crazy stuff. Look at this right here on the neck. This woman had to walk around California with a turtleneck. No, that's not really true. All right. I'm sorry. I don't have much sense. I apologize. So, but check this out. Right there on her neck, they actually call this the décolleté. And there are so many people that actually go up under the knife so that they can look younger, or they get shots and injections in their faces, and they shoot Botox in. Why? Because people want to look younger, they want to feel younger, they want to be more vibrant. But the cool thing is that you know, they do have some rules. And if you ever want to know how old a person is, you don't look at their face, you don't even look at their ID, you look at their neck. Because you see people with a 30-year-old face and a 90-year-old neck, it's because it's illegal for them to get Botox in their neck. One of our doctors, our good friends and dermatologists, actually told us that a tablespoon of Botox can kill up to 100 people. So they don't let you shoot that in your neck. But guess what they can use on their neck? They can put that Recover Mask on their neck and get these phenomenal results. This is my good friend's mom, so none of y'all better not say anything bad about her. She is absolutely beautiful, and he even married a woman that shared her name. And so the cool thing is that his mom, when he first got into the business, he said, "Listen, I know if one person's not gonna lie to me, mom not gonna lie to me." And so she actually stuck the mask on and put it right there on the right side of her face, as you see. And most of you think that she would be really excited, but the truth is she really wasn't that excited. Why? Because he only had enough to do that side of her face. And I said, well, so she wasn't happy at all because she only did that one side of her face. But look at the crazy results. And she had all types of people, and I can go on and on for hours about this thing, and how many people have sent in pictures off their cell phones, just seeing the before and seeing the after. So it's just bananas just to see what's happening. So real quick, I'm told that we're actually doing something very phenomenal, and I want you to see this real quick. Okay, I want you to check this out. Let me see if I can get this straight, because I was told that you guys lost me in volume for whatever reason. Let me see if I can do this. Give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know. It's showing that the volume is coming through fine here, so I don't know what's happening. But anyway, so check this out. So now 40 countries. This is really exciting. This is really exciting. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing here. We are actually in the process. Now, this is where it gets huge, okay? I had to let y'all digest that for a second and understand what was happening with that product. Now, with this same product, we are in the process. Everybody, the person that invited you to see this webinar, they are actually a part of the transition team, because we're right at the forefront of something major. We're converting 40 countries. That's right, I said it. 40 countries from retail into relationship marketing. And the reason why they invited you is because obviously you got a relationship. So it's not just network marketing. We're talking about relationship marketing. We want to bless the people that we love most first. Now, and if you don't want the blessing, reject it. It's okay. We're fine with that. But we're actually transitioning 40 countries from retail into relationship marketing with a proven product, with a sales of over now $1.2 billion and counting. And the products now are going to be sold from the manufacturer directly to the consumer. Because here's what typically happens. The screen you see now, you see the company, then the manufacturer, then you got the global distribution, and then you have the local distribution, and then you have the retailer. And guess who pays for all of that? That's right, you guessed it, the person at the bottom, the consumer. That who will be you. You're going to pay the cost for it to pass through all of those hands. But what if we actually had an opportunity to cut out the middleman and get it from the manufacturer directly to the consumer? That would be absolutely phenomenal. And guess what? That's what we are doing now. And all of that profit, we can actually cut the price, give the customers a better value, and in addition to that, share the wealth with people that needs to have something extra. So what we're doing is actually we're offering a better value at half the price. So now relationship marketing, we're transitioning this thing to relationship marketing. And so we're actually the relationship marketing industry is a global 166 billion. I said it, 166 billion dollar global industry. So much for the people that's telling you that nobody does these things. Picture that, 166 billion dollars. What? Crazy. Check it out. Billionaires. This industry has attracted billionaires such as Warren Buffett, who is arguably the most conservative and smartest investor in the universe. Warren Buffett and Richard Branson. What? Come on now, we're talking about Warren Buffett, the second richest man on the planet. And he actually says that this industry is something that he actually endorses, so much so that he actually began to purchase these network marketing companies or companies in this industry. And Sir Richard Branson, who owns Virgin everything, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Mobile, Virgin Records. I mean, at the age of 16, he actually signed the Rolling Stones and the Sex Pistols. What? This guy doesn't get no luckier. And now he's actually moving into this industry. So who do you want to believe? Do you want to believe these people who actually got books on making money? Or do you want to believe your broke friends, your broke neighbors, your broke relatives, your people who are so broke that they don't even have all the letters to spell broke? I'm telling you, man, it's phenomenal to see what people do. So over 90 million people worldwide participate as distributors. Relationship marketing is actually the wave of the future. I'll say it's the wave of now. What are the advantages to you? What do you have? And I'm not trying to convince you or sell you or anything. I'm just trying to help you understand. What are the advantages? You actually get an opportunity to build your own business. Not only so, but the challenge of building businesses. And I know when I started my first business, I actually had to fly from Maryland to Arizona, drive across the Arizona line into Tennessee, or not Arizona, to Arkansas. Take that back. Arkansas to Tennessee, and then I actually had to go there and purchase my first truck. I had a trucking company, and I actually had to take them a check for almost $40,000. It was $35,000, but you actually get low startup costs, but also the tax benefits. The tax benefits are amazing in a home-based business. If I have any CPAs around, if I have any tax professionals, April 15th just left us. So I know y'all was in front of all of the tax professionals, and some people don't understand the power of what we have. Tax benefits alone is a reason to have a home-based business. I'm talking 50 cents per mile on your gas. What? 50 cents per mile on my gas that they give back to me. You know, I used to have a family car. Now I got a business car. Your cell phones is a tax write-off. I used to have a personal phone. Now guess what it is? It's a business phone. I used to only take my family out to dinner, but now I invite somebody to talk about secret. And now I actually have business luncheons and business meet. I'm just trying to tell y'all, you can transfer everything that you have. And once your children grow up and you lose that little earned income credit, you're going to need those tax write-offs. And plus, what about the possibility of that last bullet point of having unlimited income potential? Unlimited income potential. What's the limit on unlimited? It ain't one. So real quick, I'm going to run through this and then I'm going to cut you loose, and then you can ask all your questions or do whatever it is that you want to do. There's actually a chat box. You can actually email whatever you want to email. I'm telling you guys, so I'm going to go over the 5 ways that we get paid. All right. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. We actually get paid out about 17 different ways, but it gets a little confusing. And we are the company that like to under promise and over deliver. So everything else that will stem from it is right wrapped up in these 5 ways, if that makes sense. Some of you ain't gonna be able to handle these 5 ways because what you're used to getting paid is one way. When I was at my old job, I got paid one way. If I went to work, I got paid. If I didn't go to work, I better leave if I ain't got no leave. So that's just the way that it works. So let's talk about this. Product sales, preferred customer program, team commissions, leadership check match, and performance bonuses. That's all I got time to talk about. So let's talk about retail commissions. This is real simple, real easy to understand. Look at the shirt that you have on. Look at your neighbor to the left or to the right of you. Look at the shirt that they have on. Look at the shoes that they have on. They went to the store. They purchased it at retail, but the store purchased it at wholesale. And guess what the store made? A profit. And that's the difference between the wholesale and the retail. We actually get an opportunity to purchase at an agent price, which is wholesale. We can sell at retail and we make the difference. Look at the profit there. The profit there is a man, what? $30 profit. Now, here's the beauty of our company. When I first saw this company, I was probably more skeptical than you. Trust me, and I invite you to be skeptical because I'm a natural skeptic. And the one thing that I said is, nah, come on now. I done seen product companies before. I'm not interested. I got a house, not a warehouse. I'm not trying to fill up my house with a bunch of junk, and I'm not trying to play UPS and FedEx delivering stuff to people. So I'm not interested. And they said, pump your brakes, buddy. That's not what we do here. You can take this one nail care kit that you actually purchased for $19.99. And if anybody got a buffer in the room where you are and you got some natural nails, let them change your nails life. Let them change your life. I'm trying to tell you, they said you can take this one buffer. You can show it to 10 people. If 10 people want it, you don't have to have 9 more in your trunk. You can actually get it delivered straight to their doorstep, and you can have a $300 day right that moment. Tomorrow, take that same buffer without having an extra one and go make more money. Do whatever you want to do because it's just the way that it works. That's only with one product. We actually got 40 products on the market, actually more than 40. But I'm just telling you. Now, the next thing, if your people anything like my people, they're gonna say, look, I know how much you're selling it to them for, but I need to know how much you're gonna sell it to me for. Hook me up. So check it out. This is what we actually are able to offer them. We're actually able to offer them what is called our preferred customer program. Our preferred customer program, we actually upgraded them and made them VIP customers, and you are actually able to get the product of your VIP customers can get the product 40 to 60% off of the retail price. In fact, they can actually bundle and save and get it at your price. I mean, I think that's crazy. So, you want to buy one product for $50, or do you want to buy 3 products for $59? I'm just saying, you do the math and do whatever makes sense to you. Don't matter to me because you're going to get paid regardless. You're going to actually make 20 or 25% every single solitary time that person processes the order. And in fact, in this method of pay, you actually get paid the very next day. You actually get paid within 24 hours of the product sale of that dollar amount. And you can actually get that thing transferred to your bank account. If you need some money today, get a customer today, and voila, it happens just like that. And every time that they do it, you can actually make a commission. Crazy stuff. So check this out. This right here, but not only so, but you actually also get free product credit every time somebody purchases product. You get yourself 4 preferred customers, you will make the average of what it is that they spend. This thing can just get crazy, absolutely bananas. I can't take all day with this. If that wasn't good enough, we actually have a global customer pool. Now, there are some companies that actually have profit sharing, but you have to be a certain rank to get it. You have to actually be around for a certain amount of time to get it. Not us. You can actually have profit sharing right here, right now, today. All you need is 10 people that want to pay half price instead of whole price, and voila, you swimming in the PC pool. It's just the way that it works. And every time you get 5 more, you actually get an additional share in the profit sharing pool. And that's an actual global profit sharing pool. So you actually get a percentage of every customer in the whole entire company. Crazy stuff. We'll tell you the details on that. We also have a different element of building, and that's team commissions. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down so far, what you're going to see is that you don't have to be one-dimensional to have success in this company. If you are the salesperson, awesome. Go sell retail, make your money. The difference between 40 to 150% commission. If you are a customer getter, awesome. Get you some customers that will be loyal to you and do that. If you are a recruiter, awesome. This is for you. But if you're not any of those things, you can still make money in different ways. Okay, so now you have your recruiters. Now, we don't want you to have to go out here and recruit the world. We don't want that. But I believe that we can find 2 people on the whole planet. 2 people on the planet. Even if I have to go through 200, it's worth finding the right 2 to get these numbers that we're going to show you today. So 2 people on the whole planet, 2 getting 2, getting 2, getting 2. And right here, this example is actually only up to about 7 levels deep, but this is actually infinite. It doesn't stop there. There is no catch. This is 2, then 4, and then 4 becomes 8, 8, 16, 16, 32. And in this example, if each agent in this example actually has 20 VIP customers, even if they do it this month, next year, don't matter. That should be the goal for every person, to get 20 VIP customers. Now, if they do that, just 2 getting 2, just 7 levels deep, and I'll tell you that even within my first 6 months of the business, we were way beyond 128 and 128. True story. So check this out. This is the real deal. 20 VIP customers that just purchase on the average just 40 BV a month, that will actually earn them approximately $10,000 per month residually, just in this portion of the comp plan alone. Like, to me, that is crazy. I don't know what you can do with extra 10,000 a month. Well, let's just say that you're not that good. Let's just say that you're the worst secret agent on the planet. Let's just say you're just god awful. It don't get no worse than you, and you only succeed by 10%. Well, that still gives you an extra $1,000 a month. That's an extra $12,000 to your bottom line. Even if it takes you a whole nother year to get another 1,000, that's an extra 24,000 to your bottom line on top of what you already make. I think that you can change life with that. Well, the catch is that you can only do this up to 25,000 a week. You can't disappoint me with $25,000 a week. What? I'm just saying, that's just the way it works. Now, let's talk about this, because this is what I'm really excited about. Because the other person is a builder, the people that actually want people to be better than them. Most companies don't allow you to make that possible, because they'll cut you out the comp plan if you actually help somebody match you or be greater than you. So what this actually allows you to see is what this actually allows you to do is allow people to be better than you. So check this out. You go out and help person number 1 go out and make $1,000. They'll pay you a 20% check match. You ain't mad at them that they made $1,000. How many thousands do you want them to make? You gonna pay me $200 every time they make 1,000? What? I need to make as many thousands as possible. Person number 2, and you don't have to stop at 2. This is anybody that you bring on through that generation, and we'll explain it in detail. Somebody in your marketplace, or you can send me a message directly, and I'll explain it to you offline so we can journey on through this. But look at that. That's $10,000. And then 20% of 10,000 is $2,000. I mean, that is just amazing. And that's for what they did on top of everything else. Now we actually have what is called bonuses. All right. If you know anything about a bonus, some of you at your jobs got to wait to Christmas in order to get one. If you look up top, that bonus pays out every 4 weeks. If you look at the bottom, that bonus pays out one time and immediately, might I add, not in increments. So we actually have a 90-day game plan to get people to Royale and beyond. Matter of fact, the game plan we have now gets you beyond that. But let's just stay conservative and say that you do what you're supposed to do and you get to Royale. You're going to get a one-time bonus on top of everything else of $500. Awesome. If you're Royale 4 weeks later, you're going to get $500 again. And then if you're there 4 weeks later, $500 again. You hit silver, $1,000 bonus. You actually silver 4 weeks later, $600, and you see that going all the way up. Let's just do it again. Let's go up to diamond, $7,000 right away, immediately. Every 4 weeks after that, $1,600, all the way up to $1 million and $6,000 every 4 weeks. So as you see, it's absolutely crazy. So what do I need to do to get started? Well, you can actually become a customer, just enjoy the products retail. If you don't do nothing else, support your friends. We're actually supporting your friends. So, your friend probably won't ask you to support them, but I'm going to ask you to support them. Just become a customer. If this is not for you, absolutely not for you, perfect. No problem. Support them. Don't have strangers supporting your friends more than you support your friends. Buy something from them. Be a retail customer. Be a VIP customer. You do use soap. You do use lotion. You use something, hopefully. All right. So you can get yourself some free products. We'll show you how. Or you can actually become a secret agent. So somebody say, what does that take to be a secret agent? How much does it cost me? Well, you got to position yourself early so that you can actually profit. Be one of the first people in your friend's business, because we're going to help them build, whether you help them build or not. Be one of the first people to benefit, share the products, and all you got to do is right there, 49 bucks and a starter set. The reason why you want to have a starter set, we're talking about $49. It pays for all of your administration. It actually pays for your website for the whole entire year. You don't have to worry about any monthly website fees or any of that stuff. And you actually get yourself a starter set. All right. You get a starter set because you cannot show what you do not have. What we were able to do is show you pictures because we showed the product to people. All right. You can't show them my pictures. I'm not giving you mine. You got to take your own. No, my brother, you got to get your own. So check it out. Starter sets. Now we actually have 4 starter sets now. We actually have one that actually allows you to get each and every one of the products that we have, and it's just a little bit more than what you see now, but it was for a limited time, but we just locked it in forever. So we actually have that there available for you. But we also have the special agent package, which actually gives you a lot of product. You have that green line, that age defined line. You actually have those wrinkle remover creams. You have the men's line. You have some stuff in there. You also have a premium kit that's about $550. You actually have a basic kit that's $150. Now here's my suggestion to you. Let your investment match your goals. Okay, let your investment be in harmony, congruent with your goals. If you only need a couple dollars a month, then only start small. If you want to be a little more aggressive, here's what I will say. Don't expect to sip on champagne with a beer budget. You just can't do it. But this is very, very inexpensive if you look at the value. But don't come to me getting the basic kit but saying I need to make $10,000 a month. It's not going to happen because you don't have enough product to produce $10,000 a month in activity. So, do what you got to do. Get in where you fit in. Let your investment match your goals. But the more you have, the less you have to say, and the less you say, the better off you are. So you'll have training, you'll have support, you have boot camp, you have a conference call, you have the academy, which you're at today. And so the biggest thing of all of this is to understand that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That is the beauty of this whole thing. Look at the person that invited you. They didn't have to say anything. The only thing they did was brought you here, and I helped them to show you the information. They may not even know this information, but that doesn't stop them from doing some work. So what we actually do is help build together, and that's all we do. And so that's it, man. I'm Dominic Curry. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you were able to see what you needed to see, because forgive me, that's how excited I am. I'm knocking stuff over, but I want you guys to ask all your questions, and ask the questions of the people that you see. Ask the questions of those that's in the room right now with you, because the biggest mistake I see people make is that they see information, they see opportunity, they see a way that they can finally do something for themselves, and they go home and they ask the brokest person they know about what they think about Secret. Well, Secret, if you haven't noticed, we actually already started a revolution, and now we're actually moving our way to a places unknown. And so you guys, we're going to actually start a training that shows you the exact system that's in place that will help you succeed. If I were you, I wouldn't move my seat. We're actually going to start the training in about 15 minutes, give or take. So hopefully everything works out well for you. God bless you. Good night.